What's going on, guys? My name is Cursed Wolf, and welcome back to Mad Max. There's some stuff that I have to do on here, so we're gonna do it. Why not? I gotta do plasma today, so I'm probably not gonna stream anything else after this. And I was like, I need to do some of this stuff, so I might as well just do it now. Got a little time waiting for it to get warm outside.
Just go. I need to polish some hard-to-get parts in the engine bay.
Hear me. Hear me not. Just to give thank yous to users. I can now deal direct with Pink Eye. Don't gotta go through the jaw no more. Don't gotta pay no Scrotus's hatchet men. Thanks to users. Thanks extended.
I mean, I also broke the jaw, so like this whole thing is literally just for fucking prosperity's sake. Like, we could have done that the whole time, if you ask me. But I do have to get to deep fry. I forgot I actually have to go in here to get some stuff, so yeah. But right now I'm going to Tyrant Lash Camp. Oh, what's that? It's a Wasteland story mission though. And then this one's for the sniper, so yeah. Let's get into it. Nothing's gonna change if I don't start doing things right now. I also got a timer going for my game though, because people was been stealing my shit in the games. I ain't trying to let that happen no more. They keep stealing my shit whenever I got troops going to get stuff from me. Where am I going? I gotta start checking and making sure the waypoint is right. We got this. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot. We actually have to tank out 2 camps. Then the northern tunnels. Holy shit, that's a lot of snipers. Kill the top dog. Oh my god. They're making me do stuff.
Here's a bit of free advice, stranger. If you ever find yourself against Pig and Sticker, local bad boy and all-around bunghole, I'd shoot the shit out of him. Just saying.
Ah. So he's weaker against shivs. That camp is fucking heavy perimeter defense. There's a secret entrance to the right of the main gate. Watch out for ferals in the cellar. Use zip lines. Use the zip line to exit quickly. Look at that fucking thing. What's good, Memphi? Bet. I got something for their ass. I need to get that cleanup crew. Is there even anything in this camp? Because I know I have to do it, but like, I don't even think there's anything in it, really. Then I have to do this camp. Then this. Then I have to drive to Deep Fryer because I actually have to do that to get some of his stuff. It is. I can't even tell because I can't even see it. Not anymore.
Hit the gravel!
Invisible walls again. Okay. If we're gonna use invisible walls, then I'm going in. I've never had that invisible wall problem, bro. That's something new. Pussy. Them shits got super. These motherfuckers got superpowers now. The flames got super powered up. This is some bullshit. I'm going to get gas. I already did all that. I'm in Pink Guy's territory now. There we go. I've lost so much health due to those invisible walls, though, so I might die here. But if I do, know that I tried my best. And try to just hit me with the... Yeah, that's probably one of these guys. Or a roadkill. Or a buzzard. I need some help. My guys, I might die here. There's a lot of fucking scrap in these areas too, man. But I forgot, like, there's so much of shit I actually have to do, so that's why I'm actually even streaming this right now. Gotta do plasma today, so I'm not gonna be here long. Well, kind of long, because I started early. For this reason. I felt like if I jumped off of this area, I probably would have died, so I didn't want to risk it. I might die anyway, but hey. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to get water from one of these fucking things or something.
There gotta be water around here somewhere.
Leave again. Oh, hold on. That's the timer for the thing, so they don't steal my shit. Hold on. I don't want them to steal my shit. Hell yeah, it didn't take anything. Alright, so let's see about this one. 4 hours. Damn, I'm gonna put the timer, but damn, that's a lot of time. Yeah, I won't have to see that one for a... Oh shit. Here we go. And there. What? Oh, on a game that I play on my mobile phone. It's called what is it called? Like fuck, hold on. Last Asylum. And it's about like it's just about like the plague and shit, and you like build up your camps and you get into alliances and you go on rallies and stuff. It's just it's a bunch of different shit. It's hard to explain everything. Fucking war crier. Yeah, but people can like steal your shit, so I didn't want that happening to me. Damn, I'm actually gonna die. I'm not gonna fucking die right now, bro. I gotta stop playing games laying down, dog. I need health and shit, so... See, I gotta stop playing games laying down. Hold on. I gotta change my setup. It's not even, I was about to say, it's just I'd be lazy. It's not even that, it's not even laziness. It's just, I'm depressed and I don't really like sitting up on my fucking chair all the time, and laying down is a lot more comfortable. But for fighting, it isn't the best. That's why a lot of times when I'm laying down in like video games, I end up dying a lot. You can actually see it. So let's just change the seating arrangement. You guys are gonna hear it though, because I gotta move my shit. There's stuff that I put on my chair because I don't have a lot of like space. I don't have like a lot of
You blew that hole into dead berries.
bullshit.
Finally, we don't have to go through the damn jaw no longer.
What are they talking about going about the jaw? The jaw is broken. There's not even guards at the jaw anymore. So like I drive through the jaw and there's no one there. So why are they talking about this loophole so much? Why wasn't that a thing before either?
Good thing you marked that sulfur. We got plenty and more coming all the time.
Damn it. Made kind of a mess here. Hold on. Moving my whole sitting arrangement. Bro came back when I'm moving my arrangement because I died. Well, I didn't die, but I almost died to these fucking camp people and I wasn't gonna lose, so I have to change my seating arrangement. I got plasma to do today. This is the only thing I have to do because I forgot that I actually have to talk to Deep Fryer. to get some of the stuff that I want to get. So might as well just turn it into a video. Thank you. Pin message. I'm also going to go to Pink Eye and just build her last fucking scrap thing. That wasn't even Pink Eye. That was just a fucking balloon. I still got some to put into Deep Fryer, but that can wait. This last one. It takes so much scrap though. Like each camp is 500, then 1,000, then 1,500. So 500 plus 1,000. Yeah, so 3,000 each for each camp. 6,000. So far I've done 3 camps, so that's 9,000 scrap that I spent just on camps. But when you build them up like this and then go to fight like their camps and take over the camps, they give you more for it. So like it basically adds up.
I actually think we might make it. Dangerous things to think.
Like this camp that I'm about to take from this top dog that I almost died at, because I'm not gonna die this time. Shit's different now. I'm sitting up. If I die now, I'm just ass, and I was talking out my ass. But I was laying down, I was very comfortable, and I wasn't paying attention much.
Have you no remembrance of where the steering wheel is located? It cannot be alien to one sent by the angel. Surely, you test my fate.
No, it was just a closer door. I literally went to that side because it was the closer door. It's not even because it's kind of funny that they put that in the game though, where like, because most people who play this are probably American. So probably they would be going to the left side. I just went because it was closer. I already remembered that it's on the right side. Let's give this another go. Hey, at least it saved the ones I did kill.
Keep an eye on the car.
Caught up now? Yeah. Alright, let's give this another go. Damn! The thing is, I'm pressing triangle. It's just like you have to stop pressing square, but like I can't stop pressing square if they keep attacking me one right after another. Gotta get some damage in too. Can't just keep blocking. I kicked him before he hit me, but okay. I've killed like 400 enemies now. Jesus Christ. This is a lot of fucking people though. Damn it. Alright, we got this. Dang! I turned around and rocked his shit, put his ass to sleep. Say, eat that motherfucker. Alright. That wasn't my best run, though, but hey, we can improve, right? 9,000 scrap. Jesus Christ. I really spent 9,000 scrap on just camps. And I still have one more camp to do with 3,000, so that's going to bring me to 120,000 spent on camps. That's wrong math. I did not do that right, but I don't feel like fixing it. I feel like I'm not checking things enough. It's 12,000. I'm zooted and I kind of just woke up, so like, don't mind me. And before I started smoking, yes, I did brush my teeth. Some people don't think I do. But that's literally what I did before starting the stream. Brushed my teeth, smoked a little bit, then I was like, you know what? There's stuff that I have to do on Mad Max, might as well stream it, because I'm probably not going to be able to stream later today after I do the plasma, so... Who knows? I'll ask you, Sonic. How big is this camp? If I only got 4 out of 12, I feel like I'm gonna have to come back because I feel like I'm missing stuff because I'm kind of rushing it, but I'm not rushing it. I don't know. I just feel like I've checked every little fucking nook and cranny, so if I miss something, I don't know. I don't know what that says about me as a person. Bro, you know what's funny about them? You talking about that though? Someone before the movie came out, people were making memes about it. So many people were hoping that they did the Smash theme song at the end of the movie to start like a Smash movie. Piglet, if this makes it back, it's a freaking fluke. But I gotta try. My only chance to let you know my feelings if I don't come back. I love you. I've loved you since the 7th grade. I adore you. I worship you. Censor all you want. Your Secret Service assholes. I love you, Piglet. And if I make it back, I'll find a way to make it legal. If you'll still have me, Robin. Isn't this guy's name Piglet? Pig and Sticker. He probably was Piglet at a point. Like his nickname. The one thing I wish I did know, it is kind of interesting, but I wish I knew all the stories behind these papers, you know? A fireman attack. You're playing right now, okay? Yeah. That's funny as hell though. I can't even lie to you. You know what I feel like I'm not on the lookout enough for? Insignias. But I feel like I'd see a fucking glowing bright red thing, but I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. There's no way there wasn't any insignias on the way over here. Only one. Right? Yeah. Well, the thing is, you want to know why I don't ever stop, Sonic? I'm about to be deep for a little bit because I need to be deep for a little bit. You want to know why I don't ever stop? Because for some people, that fucking fight is built into them. They love the fucking fighting. They love the fucking dramatism. They love making people upset. Something inside them fucking gets an adrenaline rush when they do shit like that. So that's why they do shit like that. I guess it was only just one. Alright, let's go to the basement then. Four insignias and I only got one that whole time. Okay, I don't know. I just feel self-conscious about it because like I said, sometimes you miss the most obvious shit if you just don't look enough. What's good, Pixel? You gonna disappear again, my friend? I'm sorry. It's just like every time you come in here, you're like gone the next second. Yeah, I gotta do plasma looks later today, and I'm probably not gonna stream afterwards. So, and I have a lot to do on here, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well turn it into a video because I was just gonna play this by myself. You can elaborate as much as you want, though. Some people love chaos so much that even elaborating to them doesn't do anything. It just makes them want to argue more. You could be so right about something, and they'd still turn it into an argument. I hate people like that. Bro's gonna have to fast travel to a nearby spot. I hate ferals, bruh. Explosions. I'm afraid he's gone down with a case of explosions. Boom, bap, poop, pop. You know what's funny is that a lot of abridged pig and sticker.
Now this is gonna take some time, so get comfy.
Pig, the leader of Tyrant Lash, is unkempt, loud, and slimy and vile smelling. Sticker is a moniker he earned later from drawn-out torturing of innocents using a long and heavy knife, which he stabs into a non-lethal but painful area of the body like a perverse butcher. His crew lives in a fear of him, for he has been known to torture his own men for pleasure. And that's the dude I gotta fight? I'm still missing 2 insignias and fucking 4 scrap. I'm gonna lose, man.
These lands will echo with your screams for ages. You come into my house now.
Bro has his own personal war crier and pharaohs. I'm loving this. Alright, see you in a bit. Yes. Yeah, I forgot. You've never seen me kill a top dog because you've always been disappearing. Come on, pussy. Leave. Come on. Sometimes I try too much to dodge like I'm playing God of War. It's kind of fucked up. Now get your ass out my lobby, pussy. My camp now. Tyrant's Lash, kill top dog. Dismantled. Oh, so there is still stuff to grab that I had to kill the top dog to do. And I got a new body color. Let me just see what it looks like. Ooh, and this. What's this? Nice. Take it. I watch the moon, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. Don't mind me, I don't know why I started singing. Sometimes you just get in the mood, you know?
Done. Gotta get a beat on that thing in the silo.
I didn't even see what the color looked like because I was too busy getting other stings. I'm still fucking with that. Alright. So it's nothing in his area though, because I can't get to the upper area. I'm just double checking. Don't mind me. But I know there's some stuff in the silo as well, which is kind of crazy that it's actually split off from the camp a little bit. My OCD fucks with me so much that I just want to be able to collect everything, but, you know, not everything goes your way. Beebity boopy? Beebity boopity? A bobbity boopy. A bibbity bobbity boopity bop. How's it going? I'm chilling, man. Just chilling on Mad Max, getting some stuff from my campaign and stuff. Holy shit. Maybe there isn't one in the silo and I'm just an idiot because... And I missed one somehow. All I know is I'm having fun. It's amazing. It's an amazing game, though. Can't even lie to you. So is there one in the silo? An insignia in the silo? Hey, that's ain't that the truth? But you know, some people like to judge. All right, this is gonna be a crazy decision, but I don't know if this is the one that I saw. You know what? Fuck it. If I have to come back to this camp to get the insignia, I'll come back to this camp to get the insignia. I'm a perfectionist, so. But it might be in the silo, so let's just go into the silo. I'm starting to think it might not be in the silo. It's not in the silo. I can't even lie to you. That right there was pure Ultra Instinct. I didn't even see him coming, and I still blocked him perfectly.
This is their sail.
Perfect.
Time to pop a flare.
Yeah, it was. Holy shit. I can't believe I dodged him like that. It's like, ah, perfect. I was trying to drink my water, man. Holy shit, the scrap. The ratings! The ratings! If you ever played Saints Row 2, man, amazing, phenomenal game. I don't know how do you fumble a bag? I've never seen actually, you know what's funny? I genuinely don't think I've seen a game fumble as bad as Saints Row did. How do you fumble that badly? Ah, shit. I think Adult Swim had a lot to do with it. Can't even lie to you. There's nothing even up here. I'm tripping. Is it up? Yeah, it's up this ladder because I didn't come through the ladder. I came through the zip line. Thanks. Not using my brain enough. It's pretty empty up there. Fuck. Ooh, 520. Nice.
I've got a reward to collect.
I don't think he had a dog. They never really explicitly say he has a dog in this series. Alright, I gotta go back to this camp though, because I missed an insignia somehow. Some way. How the fuck? Well, good thing this dog doesn't die. This dog is beautiful and nice.
Oh, here it comes.
Well, a mix of trying to up the ante on the humor and corporate meddling in the reboot of Saints Row, yeah. Well, the reboot of Saints Row was just terrible. The third and fourth wasn't even that great either, though. Like, 1 and 2 were actually pretty decent games. Then I get that you have to, like, I get that adaptability is a thing, right? But because of, I genuinely think because of fucking, these people's involvement, you know who I'm trying to say. Adult Swim's involvement in the whole project also ruined it. Trying to like you said, up the ante on it. It's just trying too hard though. Like, bro, there's a fucking dildo bat in Saints Row the Third. It's just what? They made the game look too cartoony. It's not as serious anymore. I don't know. It just felt like it lost a lot of lackluster, you know? Saints Row 2 was beautiful, bro. It was serious. It was fun. Yeah. And you know, probably that's why I got a lot of hate though, because they did use porn stars to act in some of it. There's actually a whole porn star in the fucking DLC. You know, some of the characters were voiced by porn stars and shit, but like, that don't matter. That shit was phenomenal.
He's got us in his sights.
Another base for the scrap.
I gotta get into that camp.
Thunderstick, flame pipe, camp sniper, camp sniper, camp sniper, crier.
Woo! No more long-hurled lead for him.
Get those criers eliminated too while I'm at it, so they don't have anybody to hype them up. From being a GTA clone and give that game a unique selling point. Yeah, I get it, but it was, the thing is, playing Saints Row, I never felt like I was playing GTA. It felt completely different from GTA in a sense, like, yeah, it was the same kind of like concept where it's a gang and, you know, you do stuff for your gang, but like, it was, like, Saints Row was a little different, you know, especially in Saints Row 2 where they make you you're actually like the leader of the Saints in Saints Row 2. Love that. And all the character voices have unique dialogues for each of them, and I love that too. Like, they put a lot of love into that little shitty game. Oh god. More Pharrell lyrics? Come on, man. Is that the best you got? You know what? I think this is the only option I have. Got him.
Please let us tear this unholiness down.
Point of view of the public. Yeah, I guess so. I swear to God, I think critics ruin everything, too. Alright, what side should we start with first? We're gonna end up on both sides, but maybe the right side, right? Start with the small tower, end up in the big pause. End up in the bigger tower, which is probably gonna have more stuff. Let's see if I can get everything in one go. 37 fighters. Holy shit. Hello, fighters. I am Mad Max, and I'm going to kill you today. I wasn't lying. Damn. Damn. Not this time. Come on. Incorporate, yeah. It does. I'm glad we can agree on that, though. I'm glad we can agree on that, because like, it really just sometimes listen to your fans, you know? Like, the people who actually enjoy the product, the people who do the product, not just the fucking critiques, bro. And critics people need to stop listening to critics too. These people critique people, they don't even really know who they are. Like, I remember, like, a good example is one of my favorite rappers, NF, right? He got critiqued for his album for it being too dark as shit. You don't even know who this guy is. The critics all showed up out of nowhere. Their whole job is to critique people. Like, you don't even know who he is. You don't know anything he's been through, and you probably never even really listened to his music. And you're critiquing his shit? Exactly. Listen to the fans, bro. They know the product. They enjoy the product. They're the ones buying the product. Listen to the fans. He was taken off the project. Yeah, thank God. Because I love this Mad Max. This Mad Max is actually my favorite Mad Max. Some people don't agree with me, but I genuinely think that the Mad Max games is better than the movies. And this is probably the best adaptation we've gotten of Mad Max with the voice and everything. I love it. I don't know who the fuck thought Tom Hardy would be a fucking good Mad Max. And then Mel Gibson was Mad Max, and he was okay, but he's also a racist, so... Arrest. Hey, that's the way forward. I believe and trust in my ability that I've actually collected everything, because you've seen me literally scour every inch of this shit. So if I didn't... Wait. Now I'm feeling subconscious about it. Yeah, it is satisfying after what happens. You know, if you know, you know. I know. You know it. And what happens made my fucking skin itch. I was angry. I was crawling with anger. Okay, like I said, I just gotta believe in myself, so let's just move forward, even if we didn't get it, which we probably, I think we did. So they listen to the fans. Why would he have an American accent? The whole shit is based in Australia. I swear to God, some people don't think with their brains. Now, whoever's doing this Australian accent, even if the guy isn't Australian, he's doing a pretty damn good job at it. Come on. Come on! Weave. Ha! 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 Damn. I wasn't expecting for a swing right away. Damn, sometimes they be swinging when I'm not expecting it. Drop kick that motherfucker. Okay, he is an Australian? Okay. This isn't the first time. Wow. Well, I'm glad I watched the original Mad Max movies with the Australian accent, because that's the ones I watched. That's the same thing. Like people might. This might be a hard. What is it called? A hot take. As an Aussie, he sounds Aussie enough. This might be a hot take, but it's kind of the same thing with like Japanese produced games or like game characters that are supposed to be Japanese with an American accent. Like that shit is just so stupid. It doesn't fit the character. Like, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, and I'm playing it in Japanese. I have to read the subtitles, you know, if people don't run... I don't know. You guys let me know. You can read, right? Read the subtitles. Unless you want me to read them. I don't know. But, yeah, it's kind of weird that they use... Like, the American accents just don't sound right. The only dub that I've been able to really watch is the Dragon Ball dub, and that's because it just feels a little bit better than most dubs. But, like, most dubs, like... I don't know, sounds awkward. There's not enough emotion put into it sometimes. A good example would be, I forgot what the anime is called. I think it's Fire Force. But when he's singing about being the smoker man or whatever the fuck, the Japanese version is like infinitely better than the American version. Kachan! Like... Deku! I don't like the English voice acting for it either. I've only watched My Hero in Japanese. The thing is, the My Hero actors do kind of sound like their Japanese counterparts, like a little bit, but like, there's just something about it that just doesn't seem right. Bro said he wants my jacket. You ain't taking shit from me, pussy. The JoJo dubs are good since they are hilarious. I mean, the Japanese ones are funny as hell, bro. You know, like when they, especially when they talk in English. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh no! I love it. We're Mad Maxing right now. See, a lot of time has passed by, which is why I decided to do this. A lot of time has passed and I've barely done anything. I've done like 2 camps. This is why I decided to do this shit early. Plasma for plasma's sake, too. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything, you know? I feel like I'm not going to get everything. 7. If there's not 2 on the bottom floor or an insignia on the bottom floor, I somehow missed a bunch of shit. Beautiful, beauty is life, beauty is family, beauty is eternal. As long as there is life on the planet, beauty will follow. I can't imagine any other way. Feeling good, Abby. Well, Abby, not anymore.
Did it die too? Beauty?
Love it. I love the voice acting in this game. Like, it's actually phenomenal. Really? That's weird. Little strange, mate. You absolutely sure? Okay, so yeah, they changed Crazy Diamond to Shining Diamond and Killer to Deadly Queen. Weird. Okay, so somehow I not only missed 2 scrap, 1 insignia, one scrap, 1 insignia, and a surveys crew part. I somehow missed an entire fucking crew of people. Where? What? How did I do that? How did I miss a whole? That must mean a whole area I missed. What? All right, I'm gonna little by little check everything that's. Oh wait, no, I didn't get to the top of this. Did I get to the top of this place yet? I don't think I got to the top of this place yet. How the fuck do I get to the top of this place? Is it over here? No. This isn't the way. I did stop going this way. It's up here. Has to be. If it's not up here, then it's the other way, but I'm pretty sure it's up here. Because I don't think this is the bridge part. Yeah, this isn't the bridge. Hello, my friendings. Bro wants my scalp. The other guy wanted my jacket. He wants my scalp. We must thank our gums. How'd you know this was Stank Gums Legion? Is it all the colors? I'm pretty sure the reason why they're different colors like this is because this is the colors you end up seeing when you fucking smell his breath. You know what? It's kind of good that that guy's still alive, because then that means I can do this. He's glitched out, which is fucking phenomenal. Look at him, just sitting over there like an idiot. Damn it, I might unglitch him though. I need this gas tank. Damn it. We did it. Eliminate Stank Gums Legion. I did this for the project part. I'm just being honest. Up there. Damn! So the project part and the scrap should be in here, which it is. Beautiful. Okay, who's ready to get a sniper rifle? I think I also have to use the restroom though, and I can't edit it out, so I apologize, but I might have to go to the bathroom first. But that's where we're going next. I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I wish there was a zip line from here down to the floor. That'd be nice. Does my slow ass not even know how to get out of here? Probably not. What the fuck? Like, one of the most common enemy cars is a Plymouth. Only 4 of the Magnum Opus bodies were sold in Aussie. Damn, I don't even know. All I know is the car body that I'm using is the one that's in the movies. It's the Interceptor. It's the same kind of like car body. That's the one I like. All these different ass car bodies, the furnace, shovel face. My Wild Hunt, Death Rattle, and Dirola. For a series where the cars are very much characters as their own on their own right, it just strikes me as odd. Yeah, it is. It's a little odd.
Stay, starve, fight, thirst, anything for my magnum opus.
All right, let's get that sniper rifle. War rigs. Just because I can. I'm doing a lot of big areas right now. Ow.
The rig must be inside.
Walking would probably be worse.
Got the car.
Look yonder, the storm comes.
We outrun it.
Well, I'm not gonna see that storm because I went in here. The old highway tunnel leads all the way through the northern mountain ridge. For a long time, it was used by Gastown to send great rigs on their trading runs to Citadel until the buzzards reached the tunnel. They blocked it off, ambushed the last war rig to pass through, setting up a lair for which to do nightly raids on the dead barons. Like Dirola is a Rolls Royce. Like, I don't know about you, but that seems odd to me. An idea of Max driving the Queen. The Queen would have been.
The rig should be to the right. This was blocked off recently. An ambush.
I'm gonna go to that area, but I'm gonna go to this area first. Since we're in here, we might as well grab it, so I don't have to go back and do it. I live in the Americas, so, you know. What if they put him in a Mustang? whatever, like an American car. I don't know. Some American cars are sold everywhere. Not everywhere, but some places. Something tells me I'm gonna fuck this up. 3 scrap. Night buckler. Taste that. But couldn't be sure they'd be able to get the spare parts for it. Damn. That's crazy. They would have to like buy the parts. There's also a gold car in here, but I'm not that much of a collector. I don't need it. I already have one. Basically, I'm not driving this shit all the way from here to Pink Eye's territory just to come back here. Because I have to go to Deep Fryer. $100% looted. I still got like an hour of gameplay left. I'm gonna go shower at probably like 10:30, eat at 11, leave at 11:30. And if I come back soon enough, maybe I can stream some more. We'll see. I guess I could have always took it to Deep Fryer, but who knows? What would become a data set for police auction along with the cars that became the yellow cop cars in the first film, yeah. I like the Interceptor though, it's a nice looking car. The black on black. My bad, I didn't mean to shoot. I be doing that sometimes. Rolling's better than the walking oil. Nice to know. Night lizard. Actually, ex-police cars, that's actually pretty good. That's kind of cool. Like, isn't it? Or am I tripping? The other was a taxi. Yeah. Damn! This one I don't really care about getting all the scraps because it's not. Why do I keep doing that? Is there a game that I've played that circles to roll? Because I keep pressing X or circle to try to roll sometimes.
Another round.
I was in an animation. You fucks. There we go. Why do you try to grab me, pussy?
No more of you?
I feel like I should be stronger. My fist should be doing a lot more damage than this. I have the max upgrades and them shits are not doing nothing. Why do I keep pressing the same button to try to roll? It's not circle to roll, it's R1. Fucking Jesus. Supposed to bring my car over here the whole time. J-Tow rocket from Australia's Air Force for a crash to start of the film. J-Tow is the rocket. The effect of the biology from the Australian Air Force for a crash at the start of the film. J-Tow is the rocket used for aircraft rocket assisted takeoffs. That's cool. What? Again, I did it again. I did it again. I gotta stop pressing that fucking button, man.
This is ominous. The very sand seemed to whisper. Whisper of dangers ahead.
I can't do that shit one more time, or if I do that shit one more time, I'm gonna lose. Maybe I wasn't it a Jimmy thing, and I didn't even try to like do the Jimmy. I don't know, man. I'm too impatient. I'm trying to rush this, and I'm usually the person that's patient, but I'm only trying to rush this because I gotta do plasma today. So they strapped the rocket to a car and crashed it into a truck. Damn, that's crazy. It was a Jimmy Jones.
There it is. Oh, big one.
Oh, it is a big hauler. Is this a reference to somebody that I don't know? Because I don't know all the lore of Mad Max. I only know like some of the movies that I was kind of like wasn't even paying attention to because it was kind of ass, and then the games. I remembered the button was R1.
Must be what she meant.
In the buzzard's belly, searching the war rig paid off. Now get the hell out of the. Now to get out of this hellhole. This one specifically, or Max Mag, nice. Hope has a new Wasteland mission. Yeah, well, that's gonna have to wait, Hope. Gut Gash. Not Gut Gash, Deep Fryer. That's who I'm heading to next to get that unlocked. Because once I have that unlocked, then whenever I do have to end this gameplay to go showering, do my plasma, I can do this stuff on my own time. Some of it. I'll save the top dogs, I guess.
From the abyss. Oh, it carrying a sacred object. Relic of the magnum opus.
I hope I can get this all done in time, though, because there's a few things that I'm trying to do before I leave. A lot of the lore concept stuff. Deep Fryer's territory. Deep Fryer's territory is a part of discarded scrap metal, trash, rotting remains, old sludge, oil sludge, and soot on the outskirts of Gastown. Somehow, the cult led by Deep Fryer has been allowed to maintain their presence here. It is speculated that it is allowed because their belief makes even Gastown workers passive and docile. As long as Deep Fryer does not threaten the order of Gastown, he will be allowed. The temple of the cult is the centerpiece of Deep Fryer's territory. Yeah, it's a little weird. We're going to Gastown. Not really, but not yet. What do you hold? Nothing. There's two things that I gotta get from Deep Fryer once I'm here before I go back to Pink Eye, because I'm trying to get, there's certain things that I gather because it's like, oh, if you destroy a car, then you can destroy the car and get the scrap from it. If you if you grab the scavenging locations, you grab the scrap from the scavenging locations and use that towards everything. That's why the scrap that I currently have, I'm not even gonna use for my car. I used it for the sniper, but I'm gonna use it to do 500 for the one of Deep Fryer's things, and then the 1,000 for the other one. The game was originally in development much earlier, and then W insisted on separating the game's development from the film. Troubles during production. Well, I'm glad. Like I said, this is my favorite version of the Mad Max thing. Deep Fryer doesn't even have like story missions though. It's kind of funny. It's kind of like wasteland missions and stuff. So like I think it's completely optional to come here. I don't even think I came here the first time I played the game. My first playthrough was trash. His temple. The temple stronghold of Deep Fryer is the centerpiece of his territory. It resembles a mound from which many pipes protrude, giving it a hedgehog-like appearance. Mounted on the top is a huge tube which is said to be able to spew fire and incinerate the chosen cultists. Inside his stronghold is where Deep Fryer holds the fire ceremonies in honor of the sacred flame, which is all the cultists believe will burn them all and give them their freedom. What? That's a crazy cult idea. But cults never are rational, Damn. That's crazy. Deep Fryer.
I am of the flame, and the flame courses through my veins, calling me to spread its gospel to all, and they will all succumb to the hungry tongues of the all-consuming fire.
The Fire Preacher of Gastown. He is the leader of a small religious cult which is primarily focused on the sacred flame. Those who worship want nothing more than to be burnt alive by the sacred flame. This feels odd. At odds with Scrotus' underlings who believe in death by combat instead of glorious death by fire. They are accepted reluctantly without the confines of Gastown as long as the acolytes of Deep Fryer keep them in check and make them useful.
Aye.
Alright, let's give this boy his scrap. Chumbucket has a new Wasteland mission. Oh, that's for the wrench. Damn, I unlocked so many Wasteland missions, though. Give me my max ammo. Stronghold improved. Full ammo. This is what I want. It's only one part, but it is a part of a bait, like one of these like scavenging locations. But these ones are bigger than the normal ones. They have a lot of enemies in them because they're like mini camps. And only released in 2015. Jesus! Damn! Damn! Let me just get these wasteland missions unlocked. 215 scrap.
The end times are upon us. I, Deep Friar, spawn of the Great Flame, have beheld it. My children, the flock of wildfire, eagerly await their righteous salvation. They expect me to deliver them. I say,
Maybe I won't stop until I do everything I have to do. Then I'll go do plasma, because then that way it ensures that I do everything that I need to do.
the dunes outside all run red with blood. Dread Scrotus and his war boys spread their bloody gospel of the blade. But your goal is elsewhere. That makes you a valuable ally.
Nobody's ally.
Many of my flock have come from the path of the blade and on to the flame. You'll be rewarded with buffed up weapons.
What do you need?
Since Dread Scrotus' recent bout with death by chainsaw to the nugget, the holy machination we call the Warm Embrace has become non-functional.
You mean that big tube mounted outside?
It leads into the gas-filled belly of Gastown. Once a sacred moon, it bellows out a pure flame, embracing the wildfire, standing in its front. Now the flames have stopped. We cannot go into the tunnels, pitch black and full of flammable gas, making our torches impossible to use. You'll fall slide there.
Like, you think GTA 6 wait as well? There's ain't nothing compared to Max X between 1986 and 2015. Yeah. That's crazy, though. Unlock the Thunderpoon of Awe upgrade. I mean, it took them like a few years to even get the game into development, bro. And then like now, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a crazy wait though. Still, like I know Mad Max is a little bit bigger, but still, GTA 6 is crazy. Like GTA 5 has 3 consoles. PS3 had 3 GTAs. And when I mean consoles, I mean like, you know, from PlayStation perspective, because it was also on PC. There's also the Xbox version still, but that was also like what, 3? It was spread across 3 consoles. Xbox 360, Xbox Series, whatever the fuck. And you, what do you want?
I never thought I'd return to Gastown.
What?
I was a Blackfinger here. Yeah, the finest, the most exalted. Oh, I had it all. The parts, purpose. I worked on the war machines and the assault vehicles, and I had a bunk, as much gruel and cheese and grease as I could eat. Here, and I had a plan. In the pitch of night, she whispered to me, the sweet angel Combustion, she chose to visit this holy acolyte, and she gave me the plan. Oh, the sweet angel Combustion chose to visit this holy acolyte.
What happened?
She told me that I had to begin my toil. Huh? I had the designs inside the pan, see? Just
Probably
like
not.
the angel.
Probably not. But we'll see.
Parts for her design.
I guess we just gotta wait and see. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I don't think that GTA 6 is gonna be as successful as GTA 5 was. I don't think it will be. It possibly could be, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to have a lot of sales in the beginning. People are going to play it and then maybe not like it. All of it. There's going to be some parts where they might like, but who knows?
The pots.
Because they said the combat's going to be more like Red Dead. Red Dead 2.
Isn't no way. Hey!
Red Dead 3 is also in development too, what I've heard, but that's like not good. We're not going to see that shit until like 2030. 2032.
Let's do it.
Unlock Chum's Holy Wrench. During his time in Gastown, Chum Bucket started stealing bits and pieces of useless scrap. Chum sees an opportunity to reclaim his hidden stash now that he has returned to Gastown. Locate the secret entrance and find his stash. Okay. Well, before we do all that, I need that.
Don't trust that fiery creature. His gods are wicked, Satan.
Let's hope his payment isn't.
Get your piston down, sharpshooter.
Yeah, well, every camp I think has a sharpshooter too in this area. It makes up for the lack of there being actual camps in here. Because look, there's only 5 scarecrows, 2 snipers, and 1 minefield in this area. One sniper.
I will see my old things once more. Most of all, your sacred friends. Oh, just think of the miracles I'll be able to perform with her.
Yeah, it even has its own thunder sticks too. Basically, they're like mini camps. It could have lived up to the hype of people expecting it to change. Yeah, I mean, when it dropped, I mean, and look how long it was in development just for the game to drop broken as a motherfucker. That's the reason why it failed. I've always been a little crazy, mate. They don't call me Mad Max for no reason. Oh, this one was actually pretty small compared to most of the ones in here. Pause. Somehow I missed a scrap in this little ass area. Now, how did I do that? Ah, there it is. I see it now. Few people were acting before launching. Nothing could have realistically met that expectation. Well, it's because they hyped up the expectation that much, though, you know? I would have been like, listen, guys, I'm glad you're enjoying your hype for the game, but it ain't gonna be that great, bro. Chill. Chill. Weren't they calling it like the GTA killer or some bullshit like that? I don't remember. It's been a while. I got ADHD.
My visions, my early attempt at creating the magnum opus, it made them turn on me. They tried to kill me, even kill Chum. As I was thrown from the wall, I thought I was to die. But the angel combustion saw fit to save my life.
Those missions just take too long, though, so I'm probably going to do those ones last. Right now, the next thing I'm going to do is build that project, get the crew, the scrap crew thing as well. The, scrap crew. Or no, not the cleanup crew, my bad. Like, these are probably going to be the last things I do. Why can't I fast travel? Fast travel is not available during this time. Why not? I'm basically only doing the ones that I kind of need for the stream in quotation marks, because, like, you know, the rest I could do off screen. It's for the scrap aspect. I need my scrap. I think the cleanup crew one might be slightly bigger as well. I wonder if any of these actually unlock that one. Nope. Maggot farm, oil, scrap, scrap. This is a lot, man. I started this shit at like 8:30. Survey crew ready to build. All right, Deep Fry, chill out, bro. Is my expectation for GTA. Well, I don't know, because they said they were going to try to make it like as mechanical as Red Dead Redemption 2. What's your expectations for Red Dead Redemption 3, though? If it ever comes out. Potatoes, no butter, no meat. Damn. Maggot farm. Where the fuck is the cleanup crew? In front of the door. Well, in front of my magnum opus. And that is here. Might as well grab some scrap with this dude and get that information.
For you and I, the status we deserve, say that we should destroy the encampments of the Scrotus hordes.
We are, but like, give me time, dog.
Deep Fryer has lost his flame. See? Over there. The flame is dead cold. Without it, he won't keep his flock of wildfire.
GTA design philosophy. Yeah, you're right. Who knows, though? They shouldn't have abandoned Red Dead 2, honestly. The fact that they abandoned the online mode when it was... Honestly, Red Dead 2 just felt better to play. Still feels better, because I don't have GTA installed on my PlayStation 5. But I do have Red Dead installed on my PlayStation 5. Because I love that game. I don't care how much I've done on it or what I've done on it already. It's just so fun to play. It's my cowboy game. My happy place. I'm lonesome but happy. Rich but I'm broke. And the good Lord knows the reason. I'm just a
Echoes of your deeds
cowpoke.
resound before you. You're known, legendary. Perhaps keep your head down if you want to keep it.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a beep telling me what to do? Red Dead 3 is a difficult question because where do they go now? Like, they're pretty much down to Death of the Old West, pretty well covered. Yeah, but they could go like how they've been doing, you know? Red Dead 1 was John Marston and his story. It was kind of in the future of the Outlaws. Red Dead 2 was a prequel going back. They could go back further. They could go to the start of the gang. They could go in a different direction. They can do the Blackwater massacre, you know? Who knows?
Gone!
When did World War One start again? I didn't even do the actual fucking thing. I just took out the snipers. Let me actually do the thing. I don't even know if this shit has gas though. I think there's like one in the one of these that just doesn't have gas, and there's no gas tanks around to fill it up either. 1914, bro. They could do a spin-off where Jack is in the fucking in the army. Oh, there is a gas tank here. Okay. I mean, he probably wouldn't join the army because you know what they did, but it'd be cool to see him like be in the World War One. I don't know. I'm crazy. Don't mind me. I just be saying shit. It's not gonna actually work, you know. It'd just be like, you know, cool. Cool. Vantage point, the dump. This whole time it had gas. Now this isn't gonna look pretty because it's gonna be covered with mostly smoke. Oh, I feel so early. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Earlier is really the only way to go without a whole new cast. Yeah. Like at the start of the gang, and like they could do like the start of the gang, and they could do a time skip to like the Blackwater massacre or something. I know there's really no redemption in that, but like it could be like just to start like Red Dead Redemption, like the start of it. I don't know. Maybe one of the characters can go through a character arc before they die, because there's like 40 fucking characters that die there. I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 scarecrows, 1 last sniper. Yep. Back to Red Harler from Red Dead Revolver. Yeah. Never played that one. I don't think I'm going to either, because I listen, I saw the gameplay, and it's not bad, but like, bro, it's not great either. Hell yeah. My ankles. Ah. That's a pipe dream, yeah. Yeah, but it's good to have dreams, right? Hey, if the multiverse theory is right, there's a universe out there that you that's playing Red Dead Revolver 2 right now. Guess both the snipers are about to go, since he wants to be nosy.
Believe that I will see my own things once more. Most of all, I was thinking of miracles I'll be able to perform with her.
There we go.
That long shot will regret throwing and let it us.
See, this one's really like a mini camp right here. Come on, pussies.
Everyone get your places! Get your glory! Get it!
Damn. Yeah. I know. Arthur Morgan and John Marston just got too popular, and so did Dutch. Because when people talk about them, that's who they talk about the most. Yes, there's some conversation about Javier Escuela and Bill, but like, we all know who's the stars of the shows. But I can't even lie to you though. I know this is crazy after all the seriousness you're talking about, but Sadie Adler, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't help myself. I had to. Aww. Aunt Mary says hello. Say hello to Alexis. The world's first living genius. She will save the world and become president.
Well, she failed at saving the world.
Damn, Max.
We all did.
Get close to that expectation. Yeah, because they talk about it so much. It's talked about across 2 games. So like Blackwater would be the way to go. The start of the gang and like the fall of the gang, you know? Where it starts to like fall apart. Well, not fall apart, but you know. Noodle and Sand, yeah. They've talked about it too much. They've been stretching it. What happened in Blackwater, Dutch? I think I'd very much like to kill you now. German suplex! So does the story of Red Dead Online like take place a couple months before Red Dead 2? Or like it has to be before the Black Massacre because the Blackwater Massacre because Sadie is still alive still living with her husband. Her husband's still alive. You can actually visit her husband in the story. Kind of cool. Funny enough, it's become too important to actually show it happening. I think so. I think it's because people would like, you know, not it would like it's another expectations thing, you know. But I really want to see it, man. Let us play as Matt Callender. Callinger, or whatever the fuck his name was. I don't know how to say it. Be real with you. Be 100. Keep it 100. Okay, there. Now we can fast travel again. Let's do this. Build up the cleanup crew. Then I gotta go and get the cleanup crew for Pink Eye. And then I can do the missions. Sometime before. Well, it's because GTA Online leads into the story mode, though. But because they never did anything more with the with Red Dead, it never got to that point. Plus, Red Dead's story is a little different compared to GTA's story. So, you know, couldn't really do it either way. But it's just like, where are the bank robberies, man? Why couldn't we rob banks? You motherfuckers just said, fuck it, we're only gonna focus on one thing and one thing only. GTA. Okay. Next up is returning. I actually got to return to Pink Eye to get the thing too. Because I don't even have her scrap part. I just remembered. Yeah, I know. It's called redemption, you know? Where was John's redemption, though?
We got the sale. It'll come to good use.
Still sounds like a fool's errand to me.
So is doing nothing. We cannot all give up and just wait to die.
There's only one like bank robbery online, and it's like a part of the story, and it's a very short bank robbery. I didn't even read that shit. Oh well. Let me get some of these collectibles out of the way. Archangel, Pinky Finger. Okay.
Oh shit. Did it. I'll find these landmarks. I'll find the loot.
Jeff, wait for me. This is gonna be my last tour. I promise. When I get back, if I get back, I swear things will be better. Love, Adam. %of camps. We're getting there. Twin Sisters. Bios. Warbuckler. Fucking God, there's a mouse in my room right now. The fuck out of my room. Motherfucker. We have a really bad mouse infestation. I've explained it so many times, I don't even feel like explaining it. It's not because the house is messy. That's all I'm gonna say. Wasteland mission. In due time, Tyrant Slash is empty and the sail in the hands of Pink Eye, but she is not ready to set sail just yet.
That place.
The Windcatcher is functional. They soon set sail.
They'll run dry out there.
Perhaps. But the sail has another benefit. Collecting dew at dawn for drinking. But food remains a problem. I know an undiscovered place of the old world, full of tin cans. More food than you and I could ever eat.
Yeah, but he didn't even get his freedom.
And you get all
Bro got killed.
What do you think? Deal?
Deal.
Pink Eye needs food provisions for the upcoming journey. She has revealed how to find where the rumored food rations are kept. Find a location to secure food for Pink Eye, Maggot Farm Project, and Pink Eye Stronghold. Alright, well that is in the dunes. But right now, like I said, I gotta collect some stuff. So I gotta collect this, do this camp, which is gonna suck. But then after that, I think the other ones are just scavenging locations for the cleanup crew. Can I mark multiple at once? No, but I know that this is the camp that I need to do, so. Yeah, go ahead. If it says, I don't know, sometimes certain takes make me mad, though. I won't even lie to you.
We're looking for a church.
Church what?
Shank, temple, altar, tower with a big cross on it.
Oh, yeah. That sounds easy to spy from afar. But, well, I know of no such place.
Oh, one of the cleanup crews is right here. Then I guess we'll do this one. And then I guess we'll do this. Alright. I just seen that little motherfucker run back into the closet. I hate these little motherfuckers. I genuinely have a huge hatred for these little motherfuckers. Things would be so much easier if animals could just talk. Cause you know what we would say? You can stay here, you little motherfuckers, and you can eat. You barely eat anything anyway. Just let us feed you and fucking go use the bathroom outside or on the fucking, like, go in the toilet somehow. I don't know. Figure something out.
It's a lead slinger.
If I get another job, the first thing I'm doing is getting an exterminator. I can't. Not anymore. I can't stand this shit.
Wasteland Walker.
Yeah?
You got the looks of a warrior about you. I can tell you this much. The camp there, Warlord Scrota's property, has 3 big pumps working day and night. If you try your way inside, silence their war cry first, or the fight's gonna get mighty tough. But hear me. To the right of the entrance, there's another way inside. Smaller.
I never even use it because I don't know. Was great. Well, I've always seen him as kind of like violent, you know? Probably not Javier, but Bill, yeah. Bill was kind of violent and, you know, he kind of just did his own thing, you know? 4 years, well, wasn't it? Well, like, more than that. It was from 1899 to 1907, so... People change, I guess. I don't really get Javier being a villain. I know he chose Dutch over the people, but I don't know. The things he said to John, I can't picture him saying that as the Javier he was in the Red Dead 2. I'm getting sniped like a motherfucker. I had to do that just to break the barrier. It was a prequel. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I can see the change for Bill. I can't see the change for Javier. Javier Escuela. And they did, like, he always talked about how, like, oh, you guys all always saw me as dumb, huh? But, like, I'm dumb, and then he actually proved that he wasn't, so. So, like, but they did kind of make him dumb in the game, though, a little bit. They dumbed him down a little bit. They just need to give a compelling series of what they become. Yeah, I think you know what could have happened though. They probably like set in different universes or something. I don't know, man. Like I genuinely don't know because it is like I said. I could see Bill, can't see Javier. I like the addition of all the new characters, though. Like, I love Tilly. I love Sadie being in the gang. Even though in Red Dead 1, they talk about her being dead in a newspaper. Even I don't think that's the right one. I think they just reused the name. But that also can support my theory. He took too much of the villain spot, yeah. Like, Javier or Bill weren't even in the end fight with Dutch and stuff. Like, Dutch being there with John and stuff. I know they were hiding, but still, I don't know. And I love me some Charles, man. Charles is amazing. Damn, you think Charles knows John's dead? Obviously, Red Dead 1 was before that time, but... Also, isn't it kind of weird that Karen just disappears from the camp, though? Yeah. There's kind of a lot of theories that support that Red Dead 1 takes place in an alternate universe. Who knows, though? Because Red Dead on Nightmare is an alternate universe. Or Undead Nightmare. Here we go. Holy fuck. Where do they keep coming from? cop out for the fact that, yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But there, like I said, there's a lot of different things in Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. There's also, like, the difference that, alright, so, like, in Red Dead 2, not only did they reuse the name of Sadie Adler, they also reused the name of her husband, too. She's still married to Jacob, and when she dies in that universe, in a newspaper, said she died at home with 2 kids. It's weird. Damn. Okay, they're finally all dead because the door is open. Jesus Christ. How many people did I just kill there? Can I check my stats to see how many people I've killed in total? Statistics. Ah, yes, he learned necromancy. Percent complete. I've only done for 57% of the game's completion. Cool. Oh. I have 1,168 kills. The longest kill streak is 35. $1,100 and something kills. Okay, not bad. I'm glad I decided to like just finish what I needed to do because it's already 10:31 and I'm not finished yet. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, fuck it. Just gotta go back up there. I'm missing some stuff. It's what I came for too, which is the survey part. I could just leave now and get the survey stuff, but I'm just gonna complete the camp because why not? This camp's kind of compact. But John, I just can't see the guy getting eaten by wolves as the John from the end of RD1 personally. But yeah, but John from Red Dead Redemption 1 also was, you know, older, more experienced as well. The one that we see in Red Dead 2 is young, not super inexperienced, but a little inexperienced and a little immature. And I see where the last insignia is, so I'm just gonna shoot it. Just wanted to scrap first. Okay. Let's see if we can make a whole bunch of explosions. Nope. Holy shit! Damn! New upgrades unlocked. Now, here's the thing. This is probably going to seem controversial to some of you, but I'm not going to get anything for the car right now. I'm going to go to the scrap location, grab the cleanup crew part, fast travel to Deep Fryer so that I can put the last 1,500 into him. Some aspects transfer like him and long Superman, but going here, some kind of else didn't do it for me. Yeah. You're not with him enough. There's a lot of missions with John, but there's not enough, like, with John. I mean, there was kind of like a good character development when he got his son back. But the games are more about Arthur than John, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the whole point is to have his story arc in the background. Then we see a more mature John in Red Dead 1. And you get to, and if you play the epilogue, you get to see a little bit of his character development in there too. He actually developed his character while working on those ranches and shit. People say that John going for revenge on Micah is what got him killed in Red Dead 1, not knowing that, bro, he's collecting mail with his actual name. He bought his land with his actual name. It was just going to be another John Marston miraculously popped up in the area owning a ranch. John Marston, Micah. All right. They ain't the forgetting sort. Exactly. Like, he should have just sticked with the name Jim Ross or whatever. Like, yeah, like Jim Ross. Was it Jim Ross? Well, not Ross, because he was using Ross's name, right? I don't know. Milton or Jim Milton. He was using Milton's name. He could have used something else though that would have, not put heat on him. Just saying, he could have been smarter about it. But he bought fucking land with his actual name, John Marston. Once I get this, I'll build. I'm doing certain things in a certain order so that I can do things. I'm doing a lot right now. I'm probably not going to be ended up going to plasma for a while now because of this, but I just want to get this out of the way so that all the other stuff is just extra stuff that I have to do later on my own time, because I'm doing some of it now. The Wasteland missions are just too interesting to leave out of the actual live streams. X4, I don't think. Some IDs existed, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. He used the exact name as Milton, I think. Wasn't that his full name, Jim Milton? I don't even think they had birth certificates back then. I don't even know when they had, like, the birth certificates started becoming a thing. You know what's crazy to think about? That during the time of the Outlaws and the Cowboys, in Japan, there were still samurai, and in England was the Great Victorian era, which is all, like, punk kind of stuff, like, different in high class dressing and all of that jazz. So, like, that's crazy that all three of those eras were happening at the exact same time, kinda. Like, around the same time. One scrap here. Damn it. I did it again. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Insane work.
I'll not leave her. I'll stay here and guard her holiness, my angel. Just so you know.
Relax, chum. And the survey crew. I am. I'm doing a lot of shit out there. Damn, that's crazy. And then think about how, like, all right, so like the end of the Old West, 1899, right? Right where it got to the 1900s. Think about how much things changed from that, from all that old shit, all the old shanties that we were living in, to like buildings and lights and electricity. Bro, it's crazy. The growth of humanity is insane. Jesus, look at all these goddamn fucking scavenging locations I have to do on my own time. The last ones, though. Go deep fryer and give him the scrap that he needs. That's why I'm doing this now, because all that scrap that I'm going to get from all those scavenging locations is what's going to build my magnum opus now. Plus, while I'm gathering that scrap, I'm also going to get scrap from camps, which only increases if you give them the stockpile and get their camps. Basically, it's a plan for the long run. And that's the last stockpile I had to do. Bro's an archive of knowledge, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You might be one of the best viewers that has a bunch of knowledge that I've never heard of before, and you can say it coherently. I love it though. Alright, let's get that food for Pink Eye. How much scrap did that leave me with? 202. It was worth it in the end. It will be. This mission doesn't take too long. It's kind of cool. I kind of like. Is it weird that I kind of like the rustic like design of like old falling apart buildings and stuff like that? Like where like we know what it looks like today. As coherent as midnight allows. Oh yeah, I know it's late as shit there, isn't it? It's early for me right now. It's only 10:45 in the morning. But I love this mission specifically because of that. I love the dunes. The dunes are kind of cool.
The great tempest of sand raged here in the dark days. Drowned and dried the flesh of men and machine alike. Carried all in shallow graves. And the storms still come. Please, let's be quick about it.
Oh, since you're an Aussie though. Rusted Machinery is a vibe, yeah. Since you're an Aussie, though, you can answer this question for me because I wanted to ask about it. Excuse me. I think it's in the bios and locations. A real thing. Nah, that's not what I wanted to ask. But that's basically what happened here. The dunes was an area with an airport and everything. But is this statue an actual thing in Australia? It doesn't have a head, but...
Put up a flare to get the bearing.
Damn. I'm probably going to save most of the dune scavenger locations because some of them are actually cool because they're actually like houses and shit. It's kind of, ooh, I love it. The other ones are kind of just like store buildings and concrete. There's one that I like in this area specifically. But like I love the old church area that we go to. It's so dope. And that's why I love this mission. Because it's on the water though, I should say. That statue is on the water apparently. I don't know. But it's literally before we get into the real Australia. And what part of Australia is this though? Because alright, so basically the Great White and Gutgash's territory, these are outside of Australia. It's the waters of Australia. And that statue I showed you is in this area. And then this is Pink Eye's territory and the dunes, which is actually Australia, and so is the Gastown dump. Time to find the church. And also, this mission kind of reminds me of the Avatar episode where they go into the Wan Shi Tong's library. This based off geography, I'd say probably the south.
I think she said to look between the two flare signals.
Just gotta find an overlook that shows the in-between spot.
Like if I look at a map of Australia, like that's straightforward. There's this one guy from Australia that says that literally Mad Max is on the left side of Australia, like all around the left side, like closer to the water.
This should provide a good enough view.
You were what, Saint? There's nothing here? Only sand.
Bro doesn't trust me enough.
There. It's buried.
Wan Shi Tong's library.
I have not heard of this place before. Winds must have unearthed this tomb.
Yeah, this area is cool as shit though. I fucks with this area heavily. All right, let's go deal with the giant owl.
Big.
The church. Buried underneath vast stands of sand lies the church. In days of the fall, was used as an emergency shelter where people sought refuge. It is not known whether or not the people inside turned on each other before or after the great storms. Before the church, only the top of the towers reach up above the sands whenever the winds temporarily uncover it, but only someone who knew it was there could go look for it. So this IG film is set in Melbourne, Victoria. Then they move north to the Broken Hill and into the deserts as resources run out. 13 scrap. Look at the pews, the church pews. Old ass church. I love desolate stuff like this. Like, derelict and stuff. Oh my god. Sign me up. Look at all the bodies. Who made a bone sculpture? You are all swine. You killed all God's people. You will burn. The ocean is receding because of you. God withdraws his water from you in disgust.
This was set up as an emergency shelter.
So did the preacher kill everybody? Because the last place you'd want to be in the city is an infrastructure collapses. And the city protect yourself. Yeah, that's true. That's what my zombie plan is. The same thing with zombies too. My zombie plan, because my zombie plan is to go to a farm, build up steel walls somehow, and make sure that they're unclimbable from the outside. That's my zombie plan. My zombie apocalypse plan. I think I got everything up here. I think everything else is down. Cause city stuff is just horrible, bro. To be, it's the infrastructure of everywhere. So like, yeah, you'd be fucked. I feel bad for Las Vegas for a zombie apocalypse. Yeah.
They're trying to shield themselves.
In every adaptation of a game that I like shows and games that I've played, Nevada is always overrun with fucking hordes and hordes of zombies. Also, in the water receipt, salt should also be like a must would be the best play because that's where the water starts. Yeah, I think they do have salt here. I don't think they ran out of salt. They just ran out of things to really eat with it. It's just like the only thing you could really eat here is rats, maggots, lizards. Dog food. Put a little bit of salt on that dog food. Yeah.
Work. They barricaded themselves in here. Never came back out.
That's exactly good. Good. Exactly good to live near.
Said.
Yeah. I know.
Pallets ready for pickup.
But I think some people do live in the salt flats here, because there's some salt flats here, aren't there? I don't know.
Better head outside.
Look at all this dog food. It's not ideal for certain things. Yeah, I know. Nice. We got everything. Let's get out of here. I love this area, though. Ah, shit. Is that weird? That kind of chills my bones a little bit. Did they use an Aztec death whistle for that scream? Damn, I'm fucking up. There we go. If we were northeast, because the groundwater would kill. Yeah. You know what would be a crazy apocalypse that most people wouldn't even survive in the U.S.? So there's a mountain over here, like a volcano called, and it's built. They built a park on it, by the way. If you ever heard of Yellowstone National Park. But if Yellowstone ever decided to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna be dormant anymore, and decides to wake up and fucking explode, yeah, we're cooked. Anybody in the near vicinity is dead, and over here where I'm at in Pennsylvania, we'd be feeling the fallout from the ash. Yes, gotta love Yellowstone. Yeah. It's basically the fucking volcano from Avatar with that Roku had to fight.
Now she sends her crew over.
I made sure. Okay, I didn't read that. My bad. Sight. Next up, let's get the ranch. Because the tunnel ones is hard to find all the fucking scavenging locations in there, and I'm pretty sure some of those locations are not even in this story. You have to get to a certain part of the story mode for this one, I think, which is the one we have to do that we have to go to Gastown for. We're actually going to go to Gastown today, but we're not doing the race. Funny thing, there's a jet game set in a universe where Yellowstone blew up. Oh, shit. So here's the deal. I'm saving most of these for stream. I'll probably do most of these off stream, but if there's any Top Dog camps still left, I'll save those for stream. I'm doing all these off stream, but because the only reason why I want to save these ones for stream is because some of them are cool. Not all of them are, but I don't remember which ones aren't and are, so I can't right now. Oh wait, I forgot. Hope has a mission for me, right? Well, she's also in Gastown now, I think. I don't even think she's in. Yeah, because it would have been on Gut Gash.
There's a quicker way. Here, from the outside.
Gastown. Gastown is the part of the Wasteland Power Triangle, which consists of the Citadel, Bullet Farm, and Gastown. Gastown is situated as the site of a former old drilling site and refinery, which makes gasoline a commodity in abundance here. The oil which Gastown is so abundant sucks up from out of the ground is used everywhere with a reckless abandon. Everything in Gastown, sadly, the game doesn't have a new game plus, so you run out of things pretty quickly once stuff is cleared. Yeah. Everything in Gastown is covered in soot and smudge from the unclean burning and refining of the fossil sludge. The air is tortured to breathe and saturated with chemicals and irritates. But Gastown has one thing going for it. It's in spades. It has power. Gastown has diesel, petrol, and oil, and it has generators that generate electricity. Gastown has light flickering bulbs and the omnipresent yellow, orange, and blue flames of excess gas and oil being burnt. Gastown is built inside a moat of oil sludge and tar seeping up from the very ground with only one heavily guarded entrance into it. Gastown has been attacked many times and thwarted every excessive attempt at invasion. The workers or slaves or whatever they may be live in shanties and are fortunate when it comes to the wasteland standards. They have food, shelter, and water and risk minimal death. Rape and beatings if they do their job and keep their heads down. People who live in the hellish climate are in fact among the only people who can be referred to as civilians in the world. Inside of the Gastown walls there is pain, terror, and brutality, true, but there's also opportunity and relative safety. Outside of Gastown walls there's only chaos. Alright, chum, time to get your new wrench. The wrench that I've been dying for because my car gets destroyed and then he takes like 20 years to build it. Hold that for me. The bowels. In the lowest part of the underbelly lies a sealed-off gas pipe. In maintenance tunnel, the smellies call the bowels pitch black at the risk of venting toxic gas. No one ever ventures there unless the gas flow stops.
Those hubcaps are mine. Keep your filthy paws off. No worry. No one coming back here.
Yeah?
Torch them all. There's someone here! We got company! Royal mess you are!
Damn. I gotta remember that I have to stop pressing square when I dodge, because it won't work if I'm pressing square still. Oil crisis nausea here. It only took 10 days before someone was shot over petrol. Damn. I didn't know that. I just know that they used a lot, they used a lot of biblical fucking plagues to shower it down a little bit. Shower down some chaos. Water receding and shit. Damn. Why'd you have so many oil crises? Well, looking at how much your ecosystem is being destroyed from the colonization of the British Army, it looks like Australia doesn't have much longer to be a livable state anyway, a livable place anyway. Maybe it does. Maybe we won't see it probably, but like, yeah, your ecosystem's getting fucked right now. Unless they evolve, your ecosystem's is fucking done for. I don't mean to laugh. That's not funny. It's just crazy to think about.
What's there?
A few years from now, it was generally a possibility at the time. Yeah. For some starts with a few years from now. Yeah. That's crazy. These guys are gonna take over the whole planet, my man. Just look at that little freaky head.
Yeah. Those insects were good eating. Yeah, they ran out too. This must be what he talked about.
Oh, look at this holy wrench. Oh, Australia's fucked anyways, yeah. I got Chum his wrench. Repairing faster will increase any chance of survival considerably. Cause look at like, yeah. It's just too much shit is happening. I had to. Now we're wrench is fully upgraded. Did they respawn these guys? Damn it, I trapped myself in here. I'm gonna have to drive back to Gastown. This is basically a multi-cocktail waiting to happen, and we'll just randomly catch. What the? Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Australia? Bro. What? Like, yeah. Do you know how insane that is? Alright, I'm gonna talk to Hope and get that one, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to, like, I'm gonna get all the other ones unlocked, but I'm probably not gonna do them right now because it's just, I'm running out of time, low-key. I gotta go. Well, I mean, I have the time, I just don't want to spend all day walking from Plasma and home, so. I mean, I might take an Uber home, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If I take a Uber, I might take an Uber home. It might be the fastest way to get home. But the walk there is still going to take a while. That way I can still save something for before the end of the game. Because the end of the game is kind of coming up quickly now. Not super quickly, but quickly. Here we are, Gastown.
Stay put. I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, talk to Hope.
Did you find the rig?
I found trouble. The things were there, as you said.
Oh, and the only thing that eats the leaves is bears and stays 20 hours a day and 90%. 90% to
I came from the south.
All of bears. Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
Gastown. Became the property of Dr. D when that time came. Then the Wasteland War was upon us. After many battles, Dr. D's hordes were bested. His tribe scattered. Most killed. The leaders all dead. The remains of one of their greatest still lies buried out there.
So?
Buried with him are all his worldly possessions, including his war machine. I will show you where the tomb lies. Do with this what you will. As I said, I have a feeling about you.
Where's the child?
Demented chariot added to the vehicle. Okay, well, I'll do that later. The only thing I want to do now is the other thing.
Please.
Drive to the tomb of the writer now.
Fresh meat. Don't last long around here.
This the area we're doing. The underbelly. The underbelly is a massive underground tunnel. Got all of Gastown deep under the refinery and old tunnel and maintenance area. The Gastown Smellies all dwell in relative shelters from storming or parties. Okay. So let's see how much we can get here, because I know there's some that are locked by the story. Like I said, it's locked by the story mission that you have to do here, which I'm gonna do later. Like I said, there's so much shit that I have to. Basically, by the next time you see me on Mad Max, there's gonna be so much less shit to do that I don't have to worry about story missions or anything like that. It'll all be ready. I'm gonna save all the Wasteland missions, Top Dogs, story missions, and the Historic Relics I'll read once I get back onto the game, basically, which I've been doing. Oh, I heard about that neurotoxin plant. Everything in there, everything in Australia is filled with fucking neurotoxin, dog. Neurotoxin this, neurotoxin that. The real question now would be what doesn't have neurotoxin. Yeah, GLaDOS, yeah. Like, Australia was already bad, right? But then people just made it, I'm not gonna lie to you, the British kind of made it worse for some aspects of it. Like, I think there's one in here, but you can't do it until the story mission clears.
Down here.
Ooh, historic relic. The sculpture captures the essence of the post-modern psycho-political strata as well as the inner landscape of the urban outsider. It speaks length of our need for comfort in an increasingly hostile world, as well as offering a blistering lecture on our need for humility. Well, the magpies don't, but they have literally killed a guy, a fucking bird. Damn.
Oh, it's a world of critics. I wonder how I would be judged today.
I wonder how everybody would be like take a picture of this future and send it to somebody, and how would they react? I mean, my reaction's kind of valid. I've reacted in a certain way about how I feel about this bullshit. Hell yeah. You know, maybe I'm starting to think I will grab Hope's mission, because I think that's what I've been looking for to get to this area right here. Oh, let's see. But Australia is mostly safe, you know, the stuff that wants to kill you. Bro, everything in Australia wants to kill you. Might as well get a full health and full can of water, because your health drains while you're in this tunnel. And I think it might be the last Wasteland mission that I can actually do until we move forward into the story anyway, so who knows. If there's another one that spawns after I do that mission for her, though, I'm done. But like I said, you can't collect every scrap here because some of it is locked behind that door.
Toxic gas.
Let's open all the gas valves to reroute the flow before it kills him. Alright, let's get this go. Perry the Platypus is packing. Yeah. Bro never used it against, what's his face? Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
This place is a dark maze.
Perry the Platypus. Left side is done. So this is where we came from. Left side is done. Go to the middle.
This way. These valves have been closed on purpose. Someone wanted to stop the flow of gas.
I mean, that seems pretty obvious. Red Sands. Stop. Currently? Jesus. Bro's living in Mad Max in real life just without all the killing. And you guys still have water and food and stuff. Not just yet. If there is a God, he wants us fucking dead. I guess that's what it said, because YouTube didn't want to show that one. YouTube was like, nah. Nah. Double checking everything. I know where I am now. I only saw it because it was marked on the thing here. Yeah, the flame was coming through here. Yeah, enough doom and gloom. Let's just try to, you know, chill while we have the time, because I'm almost done here. I wasted way too much time on this, but I wanted to get all this done. The last three objects are not even in this place. It's in the next place, which is in, part of the story mission.
Finally.
where there is smoke. I nearly died in there, but the gas is now flowing through the pipes, fueling Deep Fry's pilot light. He can resume his ceremonies. Senator Poon of Awe. Yeah, so he did unlock a new mission, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one for Hope. If it's not, then we'll go get that one too, but I wanted to get this because it's literally the last one that I have to do over in this area.
Tell me these forsaken lands are not as bad as they seem.
No, this one doesn't end the game. I know which one ends the game. The one that ends the game is doing the one that, if you start the Deep Fryer. Not the Deep Fryer, this one. The Dance with Death, that's the real story mission. These are Wasteland missions. These are just side missions. But I want this one's gonna be the one that, ends my gameplay. So like I said, I have to go use, I gotta go shower, go to Plasma, take that walk over there, eat before I go to Plasma.
There's probably another way inside.
This must be it. We'll use the harpoon.
Alright. Tomb of the Rider. Hidden away in the southern fringes, bordering the Great White Plains, is an old tomb sealed off, and forgotten inside lies the warlord and captain of Dr. Dementus' horse. Perished in the great siege of Gastown. His body was laid to rest, together with all of his worldly possessions, his weapons, his wives, and his vehicles. So they just killed his wife?
The car. The woman wasn't mine.
Damn. Unless they died during the siege too. Roadblock. Okay. Bro had mad wives. The one on top was probably him. So then this is his wives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wives. And the location's done. This is why I wanted to do this one, because this one's easy as shit. Oh, you don't even gotta fuel this. Is it already fueled? No, you do need to fuel it. Hold on. One funny thing is when they were going to film Fury Road and the rains came, there was a war Reagan to fill the flowers somewhere. That's funny. No, I do need to refuel it. Okay, here it is.
That's enough.
Alright, but let's refill it to the top. Why not? Oh, I say when it's enough, Max. Not you. We'll take it to Gut Gash's territory. This is a dead guy showed up as a villain in Farisa film. Ah. I'm gonna talk to Deep Fryer, and then I'm probably gonna end it there. I got everything that I set out to do for the stream, basically, which not everything, but you know, we could save some stuff for the other parts. Meat film just very long. Well, most of the Mad Max films kind of suck, but if that one's not bad, maybe I'll give it a shot. I think that my friend Sonic didn't like it. He's not here anymore. I have no idea where he went. Hell yeah. I didn't really like Fury Road all that much. I don't know, maybe I'm a skeptic, a critic a little bit, but like some of the, like, alright, the Mel Gibson movies I didn't really like either, but they weren't that good. The second one was okay, it wasn't like terrible. Fury Road wasn't bad, but like it wasn't the best either. Like out of everything, I prefer the games out of everything, is what I'm saying, I guess. It is not clear if the Demented Chariot will come in handy. The plot is confusing, but it does have power and speed. Let's hope the ghost in the past won't haunt my dream. Yeah. Alright, Deep Fryer, let's see what you got to say. This is probably gonna unlock, I think this unlocks the flame shit. This one. Torch them all. I think that's what this one's called.
The dark, cold wastes. Come, shelter with us in the light of the flame. Oh, woe. In the midst of this apocalypse, my most trusted acolyte has deviated.
Speak straight.
My architect, my greatest follower. He orchestrated for the gas to be turned off to steal the pilot light. Under my nose, he took the sacred artifact. And by the flame, he did forsake the true path and stole away many of my wildfire flock.
Deserters.
Traitors. Heretics. I need that pilot light back. I will give you whatever I can if you help.
Where are they?
See?
Heroes don't let him take for time to explain anything they say. It's so annoyingly you have to go look up the story to have the slightest. Really? That's probably why I didn't mind it that much. I didn't like it that much. You get more of the story in this game than you do in that goddamn movie. This game has a little bit of a separate story plot too, which I kind of like. My friend said it was mostly based around the comics of Mad Max. Some parts were from the movies. Unlock the blowtorch side burner upgrade. Also, this one only has to be done at night, so I'm probably gonna have to start my stream whenever it's dark out in this world. Whenever I do this shit again. I hate the missions that only start at night because there's no way to fast forward time.
Which is where?
I see you have a map. I can read these symbols. Let me mark it.
Nighttime. Burning man. Look for a light. I'll see what I can do.
Let me just exit to see what time it is now. Oh, it's nighttime now. I might have to do this one right now. I still have a little bit of time left. It's based on the script and world build. The game was based on the script and world building they worked out during the decade of production. Plus, there's gonna be more stuff later, but I want to do this now because it's nighttime now. If it starts becoming daytime, as I get there, I'll stop. Look at how decked out Chum is now. I've had that happen before too, where I've had it be nighttime and I went to go to a location that needed to be nighttime, and by the time I got there, the sun was already out and it was morning and it fucking didn't start the mission. I don't know when I'm gonna get this opportunity again. I remember the last time I played this though, if I didn't do these now, like the nighttime missions now, it took 20 fucking minutes till I get to nighttime, I think, at some point. You basically have them in store to justify the car chases. Yeah. Like I said, Mad Max 1 really confused me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Mad Max 2 was kinda more structured. Fury Road was a little confusing, and I don't know about Ferosa because I never watched that one. I don't even know, that's probably not how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. I'm dumb, okay? At least I know my flaws. The next time I see the Magnum Opus, this shit about to be decked out like a motherfucker. Free plot stuffed into a film. Yeah. I don't even think I watched the third movie because of that, or if I did, I stopped watching it very early because I'm like, what the fuck is this? The thing that's weird about 2 though is they don't really explain how Mad Max got from Mad Max 1 to Mad Max 2, because Mad Max 2 isn't that where they just started in the wasteland, where it's like this basically. When Mad Max 1 still had civilization, and they don't even think it had all the disease and all that. The Burning Mound.
That's got to be it.
Let's do this. Black sheep of the franchise, yeah. Mortal Bite. Damn. Immortan Joe.
This is it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anybody who throws a Molotov at me will get a harpoon straight to the chest. Hey, that's cool as shit. You thought you was safe?
Stay here. I'll go on by foot.
Architect, just to defeat the architect and his followers. Alright. Hey, that's nice. Do you still have it? Nice. That shit better be framed. Yeah. Scrabber Scrotus. Top dog. I forgot that we basically fight a the top dog here. Damn. These Arcalites are gonna have to go first. One thing is Mad Max Fury Road almost makes more sense if you mute it. Honestly? Yo, that's actually a pretty good picture. There's even a black and white version they paired with box sets. Damn. Like in 20s film, yeah. Got his ass. You know what? The hair's kind of majestic, though. I'll give you that. Actually, fun thing, back in '77, you could buy a home release of Star Wars, which was with black and white. That's kind of cool. One. The last ones are right here too. I need to track down one of those someday. Yeah. You will. I got faith. It's gonna be hard, but you will. All right. So it only took me like 3 hours or 4 hours, but I did it all. The architect is dead and the pilot light is found. Maybe Deep Fry can once again become a part of Scotus's demise. Okay. No Lou Wasteland missions. Yep, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next live stream.